Hi everyone, Jessica here from Paper Ink Stamp and welcome back to my channel. So I feel like I've been creating quite a few craft haul videos recently, and every time at the end of the video I say I'm not going to buy anything else, and then that is never the case. So I've got a few things here, the paper pads from the range, and then I had a small order from Amazon and then from Craft Stash as well. So let's start with the paper pads. Now there's two in here. I feel like maybe I've already shown you, but I couldn't remember, so I thought just in case I'll pop them in. All of these are from the range. I think they're about £3 each. Craft Sensations is the brand, so I'll just quickly run through these just in case I have. So we've got Capture the Moment here. I have used like a few of these pages as well, but these are all kind of holiday themed papers. I was going to use it to create something for the for my honeymoon, just, you know, for some photos and things like that, like a mini album or something, and I thought this would work perfectly. So we've got some really lovely pages in here with some sentiments strips. Let me just find those. So you've got some toppers that you can use here. This is going to be perfect for scrapbooking. You can see that I've cut up a few of these pages already, and then there's like that sentiment page in there. Then we have the Happy Colours. I was trying to use some of these as like backgrounds for some of my photos, but I don't think I'm going to now, so I'll definitely make some cards from these. So in here we have 24 sheets with 2 of each design. They are double-sided and they're 250 GSM and they're acid free. So these, you've got some florals, some just different patterns in here, some polka dots and grids and things like that, which make a really beautiful pad. So again, I'm pretty sure I've shown you both of those in another video. Then I picked up these two recently. So this one is It's a Good Day to Have a Good Day, and this is quite a retro themed, which I really loved, and I like the color palette as well. So you've got kind of pinks, purples, orange and yellow, and then in here again, I'm going to be doing, I think, with both of these pads actually, because I want to have a go at using the entire pad. I'm going to have a go at creating some of the one sheet wonders, but some of these papers I just thought were lovely. These have got apples on them. I absolutely love this kind of graphic prints. We've got some toppers here with photos and then sort of like sentiments and things like that to put your hair in a bun and deal with it. It's a good day to have a good day. Happy vibes. Thank you so much. So we'll have a look and see what kind of cards we can create with what's actually in this pack. We've got some circle ones here that we can die cut as well. I loved this. That would make a really beautiful print. This again, just the repeating patterns, the fruit there. We've got the sentiments in here as well, lots of different fonts and colours. So this is where you can use this for cards, for journaling, for scrapbooking, because you've got things like Happy B-Day to you, let's celebrate today, this is for you, you can unwrap me, you're awesome, you're such a weirdo, time for wine, it's time to party, I like you so much, you're the sweetest, nothing but a dreamer, today is the day, head in the clouds, let's go travelling. And then so these ones, you've got my favourite place is, my favourite colour is, my favourite song is, my favourite flower, favourite band, food, you make me laugh, take me to the ocean, you're my life, let's have some fun. So again, a different variety of that in here. So you got like salty hair, travelling, palm trees, new bikini. So again, I think this was just such a beautiful pad in there. I want a puppy. That's really funny. So yeah, you've got lots in here that we can kind of try and use. You've got these lovely florals. Again, some more of these bigger toppers in here. And then, of course, they just repeat. So I thought that was a really lovely pad there. And then we have this one is Fresh Florals. Exactly the same, 2 of 24 designs, double-sided, 250 GSM. And these ones, again, I absolutely loved. These are going to make some really beautiful cards. And what I'm thinking, like certainly with these busier ones, is we're going to do our one sheet wonders like we have. and we're going to do like the half and half. So because they're double-sided, you're going to have 2 prints that are going to work together so beautifully, and we're going to kind of mix and match. And really what I'd like to see is, can we just, certainly to like these ones, can we just add a sentiment on here for just some really easy card making. So again, you've got some lovely colours in here. So you've got kind of that more orangey colour with the teals and the light blues. Yeah, I just think they're absolutely beautiful paper. So that was those paper pads. So I might actually do using one of these in the next few videos, because I do want to have a go through these and sort of see what we can create. Then on to an Amazon order. So I purchased the newer light box, which you'll see a very simple unboxing in my new studio vlog, in vlog number 1. So I've got that I'm playing with. Hopefully you're going to see some new kind of pictures and things with that. So I purchased that, and then there was a few extra things I just put into my basket. One of them was these Arteza coloured pencils, and I explained in that vlog a little bit. Some of my commissions that I do are like colouring based, so they want like as many different sort of colouring mediums as possible. One of the things I don't really have is just a pack of coloured pencils. I was using my watercolour pencils, but I found that maybe I couldn't kind of get the colours to sort of blend and look that great for a coloured pencil coloured option. So I just picked up these. They were quite cheap, I think about £25, something like that. These are 48. Pack of 48. So in here come in this lovely little tin, which I'll keep them in. So we have then our little colour swatch already of all the different colours in here. So we get some really great variations. And I went for not the smallest pack they did, but you know, certainly a medium pack, just so I had enough kind of variety. So we've got 2 stacks of them here. It does say on the actual pencil themselves, ultramarine blue. It's got the number on there. I'm not sure what this plus system is just yet. So you've got extremely light fast, good light fastness, light fast, limited light fastness, and less light fast. I don't know what that means, but yeah, I haven't actually had a play with these yet, but they do seem like quite good colouring pencils. So again, it's just for a medium to have there for my commissions more than anything else. So I picked those up. I was going to pick up more of these for the majority of the card sizes that I make for when I sell my cards on my Etsy shop. So I picked up these Craft UK Limited. There's 50 in here, and these are the C6 cello bags. So just the bags that we can put them in. The ones I bought, some cheap ones from the range, and I think they were like exactly an A6 size, because I couldn't get them to fit in there without kind of ripping the side. So I did pick up these. I might pick up some of the other sizes as well. And then the last thing I bought was some new Gemini die cutting plates. These are for my big Gemini machine that I've got, 9 by 12.5 inches. So as you guys know, I use my Gemini Junior plates, which is the half size, and they will fit through the big Gemini machine. But my current plate I've got is so incredibly warped that I don't actually use it. So I wanted to get some new plates. So, because some of the bigger dies that I've got that you've seen, some of the background dies from, like that one from Apple Blossom, it didn't die cut very well. Some of my big with the filigree squares and things, I struggle to get that through the Gemini Junior plates. Those kind of bigger sizes, and to get the pressure like in the right places, you're definitely, I would say, going to need to have a bigger machine. They can be done, and you've seen me do it with my Gemini Junior plates, but I definitely thought it was going to be easier doing it this way, and so I just picked up, I think it was a pack of 2 anyway. They came as a pack of 2. And then, so because I go onto the Craft Stash website probably virtually every day just to see what they've got going on, but because then I do my affiliate links through Craft Stash as well, I do just see like what promotions they've got on. And they had a promotion on Card Maker Magic. It was about a week or so ago. I should really share it with you guys. But they had like 50% off a lot of their stuff here. So I picked up some basic products, and I've said this, you know, many times before with some of the stuff I've bought, that because I do the commissions, I like to try and have things in my stash that I can use to create kind of different cards and the different concepts and ideas that they want you to follow. It means that I've actually got products here already that I can use, and it just gives me a bit more variety. And I find as well, Card Maker Magic, the sizes of things are just really great. I really love it. So that's those products, and then they just had an offer on when you spend over whether it was when you spend over so much or when you make an order, you can buy a magazine. And I think the magazines they had, either I've already had them, it must have been that I'd already had them, and I thought I'm going to go for something different. So when I was in school, I did take textiles, so I do have an A-level in sewing. I just don't do it very often. I have a sewing machine. I always love the idea of creating my own clothes, and every now and again I do pick up some sewing patterns that I don't really use, and then the magazine. So I got, this is the sewing magazine. The editor of this is Kate, who was doing the Ready Steady Craft lives that I've been on, and there's loads of patterns in here. So like this one, I absolutely love this fabric. That's so beautiful. But it's got in here, like, if you're interested in sewing, it's got different patterns in here. There's absolutely loads of them. T-shirts, dresses, skirts, and that's on top of the actual patterns that you get. And then it came with 3, which I think is really fab value. To buy this in the UK, it's £15, $14.99. But all that inspiration, and then in here you get the Grace dress and skirt. Then this one is the Miranda t-shirt. Then you get the collar block tunic. So that's the magazine. So let's take a look at the items. We've got some dies and some embossing folders and a couple of stencils as well. So this is the Decoupage Delight Hella Ball. You get 26 dies in here. So on the back it tells you the layer construction, so how to build the flowers. You've got 3 different flowers, and then you've got the leaf in there as well. Definitely going to be using this one very soon. I love that. Then we got, we got 2 of these. Then we picked up, this is the Christina collection. This is the Petal Trellis die set, and this is a set of 2 dies, and this measures, I think it was, so the actual outline die that you get here is about 4.5 inches by 6.5 inches, and then that plate is about, just under 6.25 by just under 4.25, and basically this will cut it into the panel, this cover die here. So it's got no cutting edge along the edge. So if you wanted to die cut this from the front of your card, so that front panel, you could do that and have kind of a see-through card. That'd be cool. But then if you do want to die cut it as its own layer, then you have got that outline die as well. I just thought that was a really, really lovely design that you can see that. I thought it was really beautiful, and again, great for so many different kinds of cards. And then we've got this one, which is the Quatrefoil Trellis die set as well. Exactly the same thing. It's going to be the same sizes here. This has got more of a Moroccan theme to it, I would say, more than a trellis, but you know, to me it's got that kind of Moroccan theme in there. And then these are going to be the same. Let me just look. About 4. Yeah, so that plate's about 4 by 6. Yeah, just over. And then you've got that outside cut-in die as well to go with that. So I thought that would make some great easy backgrounds. Then I picked up some sentiments. So all of these are from the 6x6 collection. And so we've got Welcome Baby, set of 2 again, and this is the actual size of them. So I did die cut, so I got the Happy Birthday. Let me show you this one. So die cut this, so that you got the shadow, which I cut from black, and then the actual words itself, again, that's one die that I die cut from white there. So if I just grab a card, this is a 6x6 inch card, and you can see just how big that is. I absolutely love it. I don't know how these are going to fare on an A6 size card, but certainly on your bigger ones, you know, this is going to fill up a lot of space. So you'd imagine, you know, your background for this with then a nice big sentiment. I thought that was great. And what I love as well is, you know, that is the actual size of it there, so that's perfect. So I picked up the happy birthday, we've got thank you, anniversary wishes, and welcome baby. So I thought those would be great to use. For the embossing folders, I picked up this traditional Christmas 5x7 embossing folder. So you've got lots of iconic designs on here, and I'm thinking just to emboss a piece of coloured cardstock with a simple sentiment on it, I think would look great. And I might try and introduce this as one of my Christmas cards to sell this year. Then again, as a simple texture for a background, this is the Perfect Swirls A5 embossing folder. So this is a big old embossing folder, but I thought, again, just as a background, to add some detail to it. You know that I've collected a few very simple embossing folders, and I do use them quite a bit. You know, all you need to do is just pop, you know, something on there, something simple like that, and it's just going to add it's just some really nice, interesting design. Then I picked up two stencils. This is the Filigree Flowers 6x6. I thought this was lovely, again, for a simple background, just to ink through it and create a simple background. But again, then just nice to have a nice like floral stencil in my stash. And then again with the Christmas theme, this is the Let It Snow 6x6 stencil. So again, maybe doing something with this Christmas. You could use some crackle paste, or some normal paste would look really nice with these. Or again, you could just do a simple ink blend, maybe have it that way to look like they're coming down, and you could just do a simple sentiment with that. So that is my little haul. I'm going to say it again. Hopefully that's going to be my little haul for a little while now. I want to focus on purchasing some items to sell in my shop, coming up with maybe a card kit for next year. That's going to kind of be my focus, really. I'm going to hopefully get these used in some videos coming up. I will leave links in the description box down below, certainly for my craft stash and my Amazon purchases. We'll just bring this back in. Certainly for these products, whether I can find, I just find it really difficult if I buy stuff from the range to actually find it on stock on the website, because I find that every range store has different items in it, so not everything is online either. But I'll definitely leave links to all of these products. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my future uploads. We've still got some magazines to go through, so we're going to be doing that. And yeah, I'm looking forward to using some of these products, having a go at using my watercolour pencil, my colouring pencils, and creating a whole bunch of cards using our new paper pads. So that's going to be it for today. Thanks very much for watching, and happy crafting.